right, it is now time for us to give away tickets to go see Bush, Chevelle, Filter at Stage AE. It is time for Are You Smarter Than? In this case, it's Are You Smarter Than the Chelseas of New York Costume Girls. They're here for Costumes for a Cause, which takes place tonight at WIM Station Square. We'd like to welcome Anna the Skunk and Desi the Peacock joining us here in studio on 105.9 The X. First, Anna, thank you for coming in.
Yeah, thank you for having us. This is great.
And
she's the skunk.
She's the skunk,
yes,
and Desi came dressed as a peacock. Hi, Desi. How are you?
Hello, good. How are you?
Of course, I couldn't resist. The very first thing I said to Anna when she came off the elevator was, "Can I lift the tail and see what's underneath?"
I was like, I don't know, I might spray some perfume. Yeah.
Oh, it's not perfume.
Oh, is that?
It'll be good.
Every girl wants you to think that's what comes out of there. We just confirmed it, even when they're dressed like a skunk. All right, so ladies, tell us about the event tonight at WIM Station Square, the Chelseas of New York, Costumes for a Cause.
Yeah, it's going to be great. We have celebrity host Josie Stevens flying in. She was on the E! Hit Channel show Married to Rock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's married to Steve Stevens for...
Billy Idol's guitarist all those years.
Exactly.
Yep.
So we're really excited. She's bringing a little bit of Hollywood to Pittsburgh. She's bringing some of her new line. Josie loves Jay Valentine, so she's going to bring some of those costumes. We have 35 great, sexy models wearing some awesome costumes you can buy for this year's Halloween from chelseasofnewyork.com.
I like how she put her hands right here and said, awesome, awesome costumes.
Awesome.
Kind of right out in front of her chest there.
I don't know if she meant to do that or if the costume dictates that's how her hand moves. Now, you're kind of dressed as a male peacock, actually, Desi.
I am. I just learned, actually, the other day that just the males have the pretty feathers.
Have the plumes, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Shoot, that was going to be an Are You Smarter Than question.
Yeah, I could scratch
that off.
Erase. Now, did you guys get to pick yours, or did they come to you and say, you're the skunk, you're the peacock?
They picked mine, at least.
Yeah, Michelle Vienna kind of picked mine, too.
And you're happy with those?
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to try on any of Stevie Stevens' wife's costumes tonight? Like, do you get to pick there?
No. We're going to figure that out actually when we get to the show since she's bringing them in.
Oh, got it.
She flew in, I believe, last night, so we're really excited to get to meet her. She's, I mean, a great person, so this is awesome. She's coming out to help support our cause. It's for the Go Red for Women campaign. It helps support the American Heart Association, which I know my father passed away from a heart attack, so it's really close to us. I know Michelle's father did too. So it's a great cause. Come out and support us tonight.
Yeah, their pictures are on the website right now, WXDX.com, if you want to see what you're playing against, if you get into Are You Smarter Than, and then the video, which is really, I mean, you've heard of must-see video before. This is actually must-see.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to open the phone lines right now. I hadn't done it before. 412-333-WXDX. Call in, and you can win the opportunity to play against the girls for Are You Smarter Than. Just for calling in, you get passes to the event tonight, right?
Yes,
okay,
correct.
Just for calling in. That's this evening, Station Square, WIM, 8 o'clock. Costumes for a Cause. You get that just for calling in. And if you actually beat the girls at the game, then you get tickets to see Bush, Chevelle, and Filter on October the 10th at Stage AE. Also, before you go to the costume event, you can go to see Digby at Kennywood for the start of Phantom Fright Nights. Don't forget, Phantom Fright Nights taking place at Kennywood. There's going to be a casting call from 4 until 7. North Shore Pictures will be there. And you can bring your headshot and resume and give them your best scream. They're doing a scream contest there.
Oh, okay, so got to be a horror movie coming up. Huh?
A lot of stars from Dawn of the Dead are going to be on hand. So we got a big package of prizes to give you here on 105.9 The X for Are You Smarter Than? Yes, I did just say big package as I'm looking at a hot skunk and a hot peacock. It's 105.9 The X. It is the X Morning Show. 9 o'clock hour on a Friday. That means it's time for Are You Smarter Than? As always, in the 9 o'clock hour on Fridays, we play Are You Smarter Than? It's our cheap rip-off knockoff of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Joining us right now to play the game is Jeff. He is called in from Munhall. He is challenging the two girls in our Halloween costume outfits. It's Costumes for a Cause at WIM, Station Square, tonight, 8 o'clock. And if you show up, now you said earlier, girls, when we were talking to Jeff off the air, he doesn't have to dress up tonight. He just has to be dressed. He has to wear pants. That's about it, right?
Oh, we should have told him he had to dress up. You have to come as an aardvark tonight, Jeff.
Pepe Le Pew, my date.
Oh, it's perfect.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? There you go. Jeff can either come dressed as a peahen and get it on in a kinky way with our male/female peacock here, Desi.
I like that.
Jeff, in a little reverse gender role here, a little Chaz Bono action, he could come dressed as the cat that got the paint down its back in the Pepe Le Pew cartoons.
Perfect. I think you're set up, Jeff.
All right, Jeff. We're going to give you question number 1 for Are You Smarter Than against the girls, Anna the skunk and Desi the peacock, okay?
All right.
All right, question number 1. The Steelers play in Houston on Sunday. NASA's Johnson Space Center is in Houston. Who is the Johnson Space Center named after? Please, for the love of God, don't tell me some guy named Johnson.
And don't tell me you're Johnson.
Because we all know that's not a rocket ship.
I don't know, Howard.
Howard Johnson.
He's got enough buildings named after him already.
That's where the Steelers are staying in Houston. Girls, would you care to steal here? Who is the Johnson Space Center named after? You can get a point right off the bat stealing from Jeff.
Do you know who it's named after?
I don't.
I'm not too sure, honestly.
Take a guess at a first
Famous
name.
Johnson.
A famous
A famous
Johnson.
Johnson?
Associated with the space industry.
Wait, say a famous Johnson again.
A famous Johnson.
I got it. I think I might have it.
You guessed already,
We'll
Jeff.
go to you after their time is up.
All
I
right.
think we're cheating on a smartphone over there. Looking
you-
the answers up.
He's from Munhall. He doesn't have a smartphone. Yeah, you might have been Googling. I don't really know, Jeff. So,
No, I wasn't.
all right, take a guess. Who is it?
It's just a guess.
Who's the guess?
It would be Lyndon.
That is correct.
Lyndon
Oh.
Baines
President
Johnson.
President Johnson. We would have accepted President Johnson
Yes.
as well.
Yes.
All right, so you're up 1-0, Jeff. Ladies, you get this one first, okay? You get round 2 first. Pitt played South Florida last night in football. In what city is South Florida located? Any idea? In what city is South Florida located? The University of South Florida. In other words, what I'm asking for is a city in Florida.
Tampa.
The Peacock girls.
It's not your question. It's not your question.
Tampa.
The answer is Tampa.
Woo!
Congratulations, Jeff. You just tied yourself back up. Now I don't feel guilty about giving you a second crack at Lyndon Johnson.
Right.
All right, so we're officially tied. In
The girls know how to play the game. If they wait around, the guy will give them something.
How do you think the skunk wound up with a convertible? All right, so that is the worst ever effort to get to 1-1 in this game's
Right.
history.
Yes.
All right, so now you get to go first on this one, Jeff. So
All right.
this one actually is going to you. South Florida's nickname is the Bulls. What is the difference between a bull and a steer?
They got horns.
No. They both got horns. It's something else that the steer don't got no more
Yeah.
that is at hand
okay.
here. Ladies, do you know?
Oh, Desi looks like the light bulb just went off.
Yeah.
Desi, would you care to steal?
Go ahead and say it.
Balls! Yes.
Which means he was.
What is the act of taking away a steer's...
That's not called.
Yes, it
He was
is.
neutered, right?
We'll accept that.
Yes,
Okay.
we will.
A castrated bull.
Castrated.
A castrated
Is that what you're gonna
cow.
say?
Yeah, I wasn't.
Okay.
Good enough. We'll give you the answer. So the girls now lead 2-1.
That's right. Somehow, some way,
Yeah,
they're
we're
up
gonna backdoor
2-1.
this. Okay, girls, if you get this right, you win. If you get it wrong, and in the unlikely event that Jeff steals on time this time, then we have a tiebreaker question, okay? So, internet sensation Heidi the Cross-Eyed Possum died this week. Did you ever see Heidi the Cross-Eyed Possum on the internet, on YouTube?
No.
No, I haven't.
Millions and millions of
I didn't
viewers.
see Heidi either.
Heidi died this week in Germany.
Aw.
Possum
Heidi.
are the Western Hemisphere's largest order of what type of animal? What type of animal, seeing as how you as a skunk also, I believe, are one. Take a guess as to what a possum is. Western Hemisphere.
Oh,
A peacock is not one. No.
are you talking about like
With the order of animal. The grouping of animal.
like
A what?
a mammal?
A type of mammal
A type of mammal?
with fur that has a pouch.
It can hang by its tail.
In fact, why don't you try that right now? Why don't you hang from the light rafters right now with your tail?
No, a little bit of slippage may occur here. A lot of slippage.
Take a guess. I need a guess. Go ahead, say it. It's on
I
the tip
want
of your
to say
tongue.
nocturnal, but that's not what
A
it is.
nocturnal. It is not a nocturnal.
Some are nocturnal.
They are
They
nocturnal,
are, though.
but they are not a nocturnal.
Right.
Would you care to steal, Jeff?
I don't know this one.
You don't have an answer?
No, I don't.
Well then, Jeff, I'm sorry, but the girls have won.
All right.
That means the peacock, Desi, and Anna the skunk, or marsupial.
Oh, that's
Oh, the big
marsupial.
light bulbs went off there.
Marsupial is what we were going for, but you ladies win by a final score of 2-1. Congratulations.
Very nice. You
you.
make amends jumping up and down.
Let me see if Jeff would have gotten this one right. Jeff, this would have been multiple choice. This would have been the winner. A pumpkin is technically a type of what? Since we're talking about Halloween, a fruit.
What kind? That's not right, but we're trying to get to the next one.
Okay.
We're trying to make you look worse, Jeff, is what we're getting at here.
Yeah, you're really doing a good job.
Jeff, would you like to live on Eddie Ift's couch for a while?
A squash is what we were going for, a
Okay.
squash. Did you girls know that one or no?
Now you're in the gut.
carve my pumpkin every year. I love it.
Okay, but did you know the answer?
Yeah.
Definitely.
You know it was a
We knew
squash?
that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cookers. So.
Take comfort in that anyway, Jeff. You would have been a loser. But it's all right. You're going to see the girls tonight. Their peacock and skunk outfits. Will you be wearing the same thing, ladies, or will you be wearing something else?
I'll be wearing a Viking later, actually.
Make it a Viking skunk,
It has
and I'm
fur,
there.
too.
Wait, you'll be
So
wearing a
don't worry.
Viking? Like, you'll be a skunk, but there will be a Viking on you somehow?
No, I will be a Viking. It has fur also.
Oh,
so I
wow.
mean the furs just come in.
I
Yeah.
may have to cancel my plans for tonight.
Desi, how about you?
I'll still be the peacock.
It'll still be the peacock. All right. Well, enjoy Jeff on us, and the next caller in gets to win the tickets to go see Bush, Chevelle, and Filter, plus tickets for Phantom Fright Nights at Kennywood. 412-333-WXDX. That's how you play Are You Smarter Than here on the X.